Back in February, Stability AI announced the upcoming release of SD3. Based on the previously disclosed data, it could be another major version like SD 1.5 and SDXL, expected to be widely used and highly anticipated. We've been waiting and waiting, but all we got were bad news. The company's founder and CEO, Ahmad Mostake, stepped down as chairman. The core research team, including lead author Robin Rombach, collectively resigned. The free open-source business model led to funding difficulties, putting the company's financial situation in jeopardy. Will SD3 be stillborn because of this? Everyone's hearts were in their throats. However, a few days ago at AMD's launch event, an important message was broadcast: SD3 would be open-sourced on June 12. And at the exactly correct time, Stability AI officially released SD3 on their website as scheduled. So, what new features does SD3 have? How should we download or install it? Can its image quality compare to MJ? Has the usage method changed? What are the hardware requirements? In the following video, I will use ComfyUI to explore the brand new SD3 model with you and answer these questions through hands-on operations. Opening the homepage, the top banner guides us to download the newly released SD3 Medium model. Clicking on it takes us to the Hugging Face page. Initially, there are 10 images showcasing SD3's notable capabilities. First, its photorealistic effect is excellent. These real-world images are completely photo-level realistic. Second, its prompt adherence can understand complex prompts involving spatial relationships, compositional elements, actions, and styles. The positions of the dog, cat, parrot, ball, and box strictly follow the prompts. Third, its improvement in text generation is evident, as seen in the open source on the flag behind the Tiger Warrior and SD3 Medium in the wall graffiti, both without artifacts or spelling errors. Scrolling down, we see the new architecture used by SD3, the Multimodal Diffusion Transformer, DIT. The previously mentioned advantages are all due to this architecture. We won't go into the technical details here, but those interested can read the paper. Continuing down. Look, the official recommendation is to use ComfyUI, just as we thought. Now let's look at the released model files. There are 3 checkpoints in total, but they are essentially one model containing DIT and V, combined with different clips. The smallest is SD3_Medium, which is 4.34 GB and only includes DIT and V. This version requires separate clip downloads to use. In ComfyUI, you need an extra triple clip loader node, which is a bit more cumbersome but more flexible, especially when you don't want to use the memory-intensive T5 clip. The slightly larger version is 5.97 GB, SD3_Medium_ including clips, which includes the basic version with 2 small clips. The largest, SD3_Medium_ including clips T5XXLFP8, is the supreme full package with everything included. Adults don't make choices, they want it all, so I will download them all one by one. While downloading, remember to upgrade ComfyUI, as its recent updates include support for SD3. Finally downloaded, place the model in the checkpoint directory. I created an SD3 subdirectory for easy management, and the clip files go in the clip directory. Open ComfyUI, load the SD3 workflow provided on the official website, and can't wait to try it out. The official release includes 3 workflows. Let's load the first basic version. Replace the checkpoint and clips with my local file names. Open the Resource Manager to check. Before processing, the other software have already used 4G of VRAM. Click to generate the image and keep an eye on VRAM usage. The maximum used was 15.2 G, roughly the size of the model, plus 3 clips. If you're using a graphics card with low VRAM, it's best not to enable T5. The image is generated, let's check the result. Not bad. Now let's switch to the largest Supreme full package model, which has built-in clips. connected directly to the prompts. Click Run. Wait a bit. And the image result is the same as before. This validates our previous guess. It's best to download the 4.34G SD3_medium model and all 3 clips for flexibility and the same functionality as the 10G largest model. Now let's change the prompt to test its text generation ability. I want to generate a sheep with a yellow hat that says Mimi on its head. Bingo, it's perfect. SD3 correctly wrote my nickname on the hat, haha. But SD3 isn't without flaws. I've seen many complaints about its poor performance in generating human figures. I'll change the prompt to something simple. A woman lying on the lawn. Click to generate, and let's see the result. Wow, it's indeed a bit scary. Try a different seed. It's still bad, but slightly more acceptable. Let's try one more time. And it's broken again. This is really terrible. I remember SD3 claims to understand spatial relationships in prompts well. I'll try another prompt. Still the yellow hat sheep, but standing on a stage, wearing a medal on its chest, and surrounded by flowers. The resulting image is good, with spatial relationships well understood, so this claim seems accurate. I won't continue experimenting today. Some might have questions about the workflow, like why negative prompts are so complex with steps, or how to use the CLIP text encode SD3 with 3 separate prompt fields. I might make a more detailed video later. Overall, this version is still rough, but like SDXL, who would stick with the base model? Hopefully, fine-tuned versions will be available soon. The future of SD3 depends on the adoption and speed of third-party models, LoRa, and ControlNet. A bit of bad news, due to license issues, the Pony series model author Astrolight Heart confirmed they cannot adapt to SD3. That's it for this video. See you next time.